Welcome to Math Chinedu class. Okay, today we'll be looking at simultaneous linear equations. Now, you can look at this. There are three different methods in solving this simultaneous linear equation. One is what we call substitution method. Second one is elimination method. And the third one is graphical method, where we use graph. Now, okay, today we'll be looking at one of the method, which is what? Substitution method. Okay, good. We have the first one, x plus y is equal to 3. 3x minus y is equal to 1. This equation 1. Now, we tag this one as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. You can put it 2. Okay, good. Now, we say from equation 1, as you can see, which is what? X plus y is equal to 3. We're going to solve this in a simplified way. Take it step by step. Good. So this, we try to make x here the solid formula, which here is giving us what? X is equal to 3. This plus y will cross the other side, becomes minus y. You can see this cannot be subtracted. We tag this one as another equation, equation 3. Good. Okay. Now, what is the next thing we have to do here? We are going to substitute what? For x. We substitute this x, which is what? 3 minus y. This is the same thing as this. So anywhere we see y, in the next equation, no, we have used equation 1, which is, now we're going to use equation 2. So anywhere you see x, you substitute it to be what? 3 minus y, because x is the same thing as this. Now we now say substitute x into equation 2, and equation 2, I'll bring it down. Also, I told you to be step by step. 3x minus y is equal to 1. Good. So you can see here, x is here. So we're going to eliminate this x and replace it with this one. Now 3, open your bracket, this means 3 times x, which are now having what? 3 minus y. Close it, then bring this one down, minus y, then is equal to 1. You can see what we're having here. Good. Okay, so what do we do here? We open this bracket by saying 3 times 3, and that's giving us what? 9. Okay, the same thing here also we have what? 3 times minus y, that is minus 3y. Then bring one to minus y is equal to 1. Are you seeing how it's going? Next thing we'll do, we collect like terms. You can see this one is already collected. So minus 3y minus y is equal to 1. 9 will cross the other side. It's going to be what? Minus what? 9. As you can see this. Okay. So in this case here now, we are now having minus 3y minus y. This is minus 3y minus y is giving us minus 4. Remember in my previous video where I said minus 3 minus 1, this is 1 minus 1, is giving us what? Minus 4. I say you add together. Good. And still put it in negative sign, which is giving us minus 4y is equal to 1 minus 9 is giving us minus 10, because minus is greater than the positive 1. Okay, now to get the value of y, we are going to divide both sides by minus 4. Minus 4. As you can see here, minus will cancel minus, 4 of course, which is 1 already. Minus will also divide minus, and 8 divided by 4, that is giving us what? It's giving us 2. As you can see, it's giving us what? 2. So the value of y is equal to 2. Okay, so in this case now, we are getting the value of y. We now look for the value of x by saying substitute what? We substitute this y into equation 3. We can use equation 3 or we use equation 1. We'll arrive at the same answer. Okay, so equation 3, which is giving us what? Which is this? Which is x is equal to 3 minus y. Okay, so x is equal to 3. What is the value of y? The value of y here is simply what? 2. And of course here is giving us what? 2. So 3 minus 2 is giving us 1. So therefore, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. This is the value of x and y. Now, see how we do checking in case you want to check, is my answer really correct or not? Yes, let's see. Let's look at checking and see if our answer is correct or not. Okay, remember that this is equation 1, which is what? X plus y. It says that x plus y is going to give us what? 3. What's our x? Our x is what? Our x is what? 2. So 2 plus 1 is giving us what? 3. Now, what is the that is for what? 3, as you can see. Now let's also look at what? Equation 2, which is what? 3x minus y is equal to 1. Let's see. This is 3 in bracket x. The value of x, remember, is what? 1. So here is 1 minus the value of y, which is what? 2. Let's see. So 3 times 1, we know, is giving us what? Is giving us 3 minus 2, which is giving us what? 1. Have we seen that? Yes. So that simply means that the value of x and y are correct. Okay. In my next video, we're going to we're going to solve for equation 2. So stay tuned while we solve the second part.